Hello, and welcome to a little game I found called Reminiscence in the Night. I have no idea what this game's about. I've never, seen it anywhere. I didn't see it in the ad and be like, oh, that looks cool or something. I just, noticed it online, and the description for the game had a quote from Everything Stays from Adventure Time, and so I was instantly intrigued. It looks cute. So I'm just interested in playing it. So, I don't necessarily have to do things because, they're popular and stuff. No one watches my content. I can just do whatever I want. So, I'm just gonna chill and play this. I say chill, for all I know, this could be like a horror game or something, but it seems a chill game. I mean, it's Ren'Py. It's kind of hard to make a horror game in a visual novel creator. But yeah, let's just... I'm also dicking around with audio settings, so I have no idea if this sounds good or not, or if you can even hear me, since I've been messing with a lot of things lately. I didn't look at the screen. What is my name? I tend to make my name just like player or enter name here in things like these, but, I'll go with Ash, since I don't know my character's gender, so I'll go with something gender neutral. And I can't infer it, because this game isn't a porn game, so I can't just infer that my character's male, so I probably shouldn't put that in the video. Are you sure Ash is your name? Okay. Yes. I'll go with that. Your eyes are closed, but in the darkness something is reaching for you silently. You can't see it, but you recognize it. The soft sound of steps. In your memory, it's exactly the same. A tired way of walking, you could even call it sad. It comes towards you and then stops. Maybe he's talking to you, but you can't hear. You try to speak, but no words come out of your mouth. You're crying. Is it anger or sadness? As you try to answer, the gentle dawn light wakes you up. You fell asleep in the middle of your apartment on the floor. I mean, that's a nice apartment. I like that. There's a ladder going up, so there's like a little loft. As you wake up, you discover a bittersweet sensation in your heart. It flows through your whole body, reaching your mind. A melancholic feeling. You're lost in time. Nothing more than a pale figure in an apartment you don't remember. You try to recall something about yourself. Nothing comes to your mind. As if everything has been deleted. You've lost your memories. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, you sit at your desk checking the computer screen. It's already on and application is open. Look at every name and photo on the contact list, but you don't remember any of them. Only one person online, someone called Sophia. You click on her icon and call her instantly, curious to discover if she knows something about you. Alright, we've got water plants, buy food, no instant ramen. Alright. Shirya, Shinya, Emma, Hong. Alright. She seems a little tired, yet she's smiling. Not a Pokemon, but I might be wrong. Even though you've never seen her, you have a strange feeling. You're finally back. Where were you? Yeah, about that. Could have warned me. I've waited for so long. Yeah, we've got a problem. What? Is this a joke? No. We've got an actual problem. Come on, stop it. You're not funny. It's not a joke, huh? Yeah, your face speaks for you. Oh, no. I don't remember anything. I seriously don't remember anything. I've only opened the game. I do not know anything about who I am. Oh, so you've lost your memory. I'm Sophia, a dear friend of yours. Guess you can say I'm your best friend, Yeah, something like that. was waiting for you to call me. We have some kind of daily appointment here on the app. We meet every day to talk about how things are going. I was worried since you were very late, but now I get why. Fuck! That's not good. Not good. Anyway, I imagine you have some questions for me, right? Yeah. Who am I? Okay, who am I? You are Ash. We were in the same class during high school and got separated at university. You have a degree in digital art. Your dream is to be able to develop your own ideas independently, and... well, that's about it. Oh, sad. Oh, you also have a vast collection of books and love movies. Maybe you've already noticed while looking around your apartment. I haven't really done much looking around, kind of went straight to you. Anyway, that's who you are. Can you tell me more about you? Of course. I'm Sophia, 25 years old, your best friend, and I'm starting to get it. Luckily, I understand how Renpai works, so I can just go here. I'm Sophia, 25 years old, your best friend. I'm studying to get a master's degree in traditional art at university. I actually couldn't have scrolled. The scroll function isn't on the screen. Okay, sorry. It's a bit like a job interview, huh? Sorry, I've been doing too many of them lately. Gotta stop clicking the button. It's funny, that pretty much sums up about me. The only thing I could add is that I envy your collection of books and CDs, but I don't think that's really helpful, right? Any idea of what happened? It's been a while since I last heard from you, and I was so worried. I came here every day to see if you would answer me, but you were always offline. Last time I saw you, everything was fine. We talked as usual, and we said goodbye as you received a phone call. After that, you just vanished. How long ago was that? So in the end, that's all the information we have. Do you think those things might be useful? You know, I only now realize that even though we used to talk every day, we don't know as much as I thought about each other. Or maybe we don't have so much to talk about in general. Does it make sense? I know it's a little out of the blue, but I'd like to be more useful, and it seems I can't. To think I've waited so long today only to tell you about the usual boring things. Were you here all this time? Yeah, I don't have much to do today. It's pretty calm at the moment at university, which means I have a bit of free time. But you're here now, so that's the important thing. And the top priority is to help you remember everything. Thanks. I imagine you've already checked the items in your apartment. No. Maybe some of them could help more. Maybe telling you something about them could help you remember something? For example, some time ago you told me about your guitar. Remember that someone gave it to you as a present 1 year ago, maybe? Or something like that. Anyway, why don't you try playing it? Alright, so I've got some information from you. Thanks. Can I go back to you? Looks like she'll be occupied for some time. There's a window. I'll check the window. It's like it's a gloomy day outside. Everything seems strangely empty. The gray sky doesn't make you feel any better. Trash can? Dress seems to be piling up. Only papers thrown away recently. I had an art degree, right? Among them you can distinguish a different one, though. You will find me in the garden... Unreadable. There's something written on it. You'll find me in the garden. The letters are a little faded. So, waste bin of crumpled up paper makes sense, but... yeah, that specifically is interesting. Alright, stack, plant, TV, bookshelf, nothing else over there. There's the ladder, there's the door. I'll save the door till last. Phone. Actually, what's up? Ah, bed. Okay, guitar. Save the guitar since I was specifically told about that. Let's go around. Bookshelf. A library filled with books. Now that you pay more attention to it, realize there are plenty of books about art. Look at the titles, unsure on which one to read. You pick an old essay about cinema. Opening a random page, you start reading a short passage. It's a story about you, your father, your grandfather. About someone who will live after you and who is still you. A tiny fragment of a memory. Someone gives you this book without saying a word. You'll need it to study, but you can't buy it in a shop. Is that why this person is giving it to you? We're getting something. God, I have fully just, fallen into this game. It's good game design. The leaves green is so bright. Yet there seem to be some dust on them. How long was I out for? There's a French movie on TV. Amelie? A young woman is alone at home doing absolutely nothing but smoking a cigarette. Possibly Amelie? Someone starts to insistently knock on the door. I mean, it looks green, so she's irritated by that. Whenever you look at this pile of CDs, you think it's a shame the CD player's broken. I know the CD player's broken. That's useful. Phone. The dust never disappears from this phone, huh? Place the receiver back in its place. Someone left a message in the answering service. Hi, it's Mom. Mom? I just called to know how you're feeling, but it seems like you don't want to talk. Hope that at least you get out of the apartment sometimes. Bye, sweetie. Alright. Mirror. There's only you. I need it to be a despite everything, not there's only. Teddy bear. An old teddy bear. You're unable to toss it away. Even after all this time, you can't understand why. Maybe you're still connected to the person who gave it to you. Alright, looks like that you don't want to sleep now. Guitar? The guitar is covered in dust. No one has touched it in a long time. The strings are still in good condition, though. When you touch them, you faintly remember something. Someone gives you a big cardboard box. You open it and discover that inside there's this same guitar. It's someone's present, but by whom? You start thinking that maybe you could play it. Maybe you still remember that song. Just a little. As you start playing, slowly something comes to your mind. Your fingers move on their own. You form a melody that recalls strange and blurred images, as if they are born from mist. So I can play Once Upon a December on the guitar. And then, why are you crying? That just leaves the door. You can't go outside, it's tightly closed. Back to you? Alright. So did it work? Have you remembered something? Some kind of strange melody. A melody, huh? I think one of your relatives gave you that guitar. You received it during your first year at university, if I remember correctly. Maybe something about it was familiar to you? Unfortunately, though, I don't know much else about this. But I'm glad that it helped you. Well, anyway, I really need to go now. I have to study for a test, but I'll stay connected, so you won't be alone. If you need something, I'm here. Alright. Still tightly closed. Let's see, you got me. It's nice seeing you smile like this, you know? Looks like your hair's a little messy. Checked yourself in the mirror this morning. Alright. It's me, it's only me. There's a garden in the reflection? Looks as if it's inviting you to enter. Will you go through the mirror? Now that's a that's a dangerous question. Sure. Yes. Go through the mirror. The waste bin note did say to meet in the garden. A foggy and pale garden. Everything looks confused. You're trying to recall this place, but your memories are all blurred. And the man seated in front of you, haven't you already seen him somewhere? Now I have neither happiness nor unhappiness. Everything passes. You look at the mysterious man in front of you. You just finished reading a passage from the book he's holding. Do you remember this line? It's from No Longer Human by Desai. Brings back so many memories. That makes me sad. So sad. Pause of silence. You don't know what to say as you don't recognize this man at all. All the while he seems to be lost in his thoughts. You know, it's difficult to find something to talk about with you. Would it be useful to say who I am? Or what I know about don't have the slightest idea of what to say. I think I remembered something. You did? Let's see. Usually in times like this, when I feel there's distance between us, I try to remember an old melody. As soon as I can recall even a few words from it, I instantly feel better. It was... our melody? It's nice that you remember it. Maybe with time, you'll remember about this place too. About me. You know, I understand how difficult it is to lose your grip on the present. You start to wander between then and now with no direction. And everything is confused, everything is blurred. Nothing seems real anymore, and all the people around us can't reach us in any way. We become blind, and then we start losing everything in our constant research of the past. We eventually lose ourselves. How do you know me? I'm your mentor. Taught you about the world that surrounds you, about what it hides from all of us, and how to survive it if possible. Who can you trust? What can you do to avoid suffering? Even if these questions seem to have no answer at all, we used to find them in poetry and art. Of course, now things are different. What is this place? This place. It's a place where we used to spend our time. Talking, reading, discussing. Something like a refuge from everything and everyone. You know, when people feel trapped by the world around them, all they can do is retire to a safe place. Somewhere they know they won't be hurt. That is what this place has been. Maybe it still is. At least for me. But what is it now? Nothing more than a reverie. A place we both belong to and from which is hard to separate. Excuse me. Seems that seeing you made me quite nostalgic. But that's not important now. As he talks, a tear starts to warm your left cheek. The entire landscape in front of you starts becoming paler. Then it begins disappearing in the darkness, just as it appeared. Late at night, you open your eyes in your apartment. Still can't go out. She's sleeping. It's better not to disturb her. Is the movie still playing? It's turned off. How about the outside? Outside the window, the streets look solitary. There's no one around, and the moon is high and pale. Seems to be looking at you. Can I sleep? Or mirror? There's only you now. You feel so tired. Do you want to sleep? Yeah, I want to sleep. As you get in the bed, your eyes instantly close. In your dreams, you find nothing more than confusion. It's evening and you receive a phone call. You don't remember who called, but you can still feel the shock caused by those words. He left us. But who left? Through the dream, you try to remember this, but somehow you can't. And here it comes. Our first meeting. Were your memories pleasant? Or were they painful? Don't worry. You're safe now in your dreams. You may not be in your apartment when you're talking to someone, or you try to recall what you have lost, but at least here nothing can hurt you. You're filled with doubts, but do you really want to bring them along with you in a dream? It wouldn't be a good idea. But the choice is yours. I'm just a spectator to all this. I always watch. Sometimes I ask questions. but not today, so worry not, and proceed until you reach tomorrow. You slowly wake up, filled with confusing feelings. Yeah, no shit, that's confusing. Unable to understand your thoughts. As you wake up in your bed, you feel the traces left by tears now dry on your cheeks. Have you cried while sleeping? You wonder, where does the emptiness you're feeling come from? Can I click on this photo up here? Looks like it might be important. Is the mirror anything new? There's only you. Holy shit, that scared me. Is that you? I should answer the phone. That's the phone. You lift the receiver. A feminine voice greets you softly. You recall something from within you, something distant, dear, but lost. Hi, sweetie. That's my mom. It's me, your mother. I've been calling you for so long. You've never answered. I left lots of messages, you know. Have you listened to them? Of course. You haven't, have you? But don't worry, I knew it already. I'm sorry if I worry too much. Even if I know you have things to do, I can't help but be concerned. But you never answer, and that hurts. I'm sorry. I know you are. Anyway, how are things going? What about Sophia? Do you still hear from her? She was such a gentle girl. It's a pity you two got separated. But I guess that's how life goes. We can't always be with who we want. She helps a lot. It makes me very happy, you know? I always feel reassured when I know you two are together. Now, I was looking at a photo of you two yesterday. It reminded me of so many things. It doesn't happen often for me to remember the past. It always seems blurry. When I saw your faces, something started to clear up in my mind. I wanted to tell you about it so much. Oh, and I also saw a photo of both of us with your uncle. He always reminded me of your father. Is he still teaching you at university? Didn't I get my degree in art? Got an art degree. That's what Sophia said. Oh, really? I didn't know at all. I was convinced this was your second year. It's funny, seems like my age is starting to catch up to me. Don't worry about it. But I think I'll call them now. See you soon, okay? Okay, see you. And thank you. Calm afternoon. Outside the window you only see bright colors. The sun seems strangely weak, yet its light sweetly caresses you. You there? As you sit at the computer, you notice that Sophia is there again, waiting for you. Connection is low this time. She's reading a book of which you can't see the title. It's volume... voluminous? Yeah, voluminous, but she doesn't seem to mind that. Oh, hi there. Sorry I didn't notice you. I was reviewing a book for university. How are you today? You look sad. Did something happen? My mother called. She seems surprised but happy. Your mother? I haven't seen her in ages. How's she doing? Is everything alright? I think she's losing her memory. Oh. Well, yeah. It's been quite some time since it began happening. Fuck. I didn't know if it was alright to tell you this or not. I'm sorry. Maybe I suffer from it too. No, I don't think so. I still remember some things. You're different. You lost everything in the blink of an eye. And you're slowly finding and putting the pieces together. But I don't think she'll be able to do that. Your mother was always so gentle with everyone. always smiling, helping all the people around her. But not everyone wants to be chained forever to others. Guess that's why you left home and started living alone. I remember she was sad the day you took that decision. It's been quite some time since I last saw her. It was the last time I came back to our hometown, too. You called me one day saying that your mother was slowly losing herself. So me and my parents came to see her. We wanted to support both of you as much as we could. Talking about memories, though. Did you manage to remember something? I saw an old friend. Wait, you mean in your apartment, or... Maybe I shouldn't say I walked through the mirror. No, I saw him in my memory. In your memories. So they really are coming back, piece by piece. It makes me so happy. So what do you remember about him? He spent time in a garden. I don't know that many gardens, but you often talked about one. I remember it being very tiny, filled with different plants. You used to spend a lot of time there. It's nice listening to you when you talked about it. I always let my mind fly to imagine it. Spoken melody. It's still all blurred. Well, I guess that's what this is all about, right? But after all, we've just started, so don't worry. I'm sure things will get better. Sorry, but now I'm a bit tired. We can talk more later, okay? I'm gonna log off for today, so take it easy out there. She's sleeping in front of the computer. She seems serene. Aw, she's tired. Right when you're about to collect the trash to toss it away, a note catches your attention. Many weeks pass, now I still don't know how to express the things I thought I wanted to tell you, so I decided to be brief and concise. To follow that serenity you always admired, it's now time to move on and be myself. Just don't know how to express things I thought I want. Oh. So just give me this. Okay. As the outside's the same. Bookshelf? Anime movie storyboards. Each page is filled with notes, but you don't understand any of them. Take a CD from the pile. As you look at its cover, you start to remember it. It was one of your favorites. Screen, there's a scene from a movie you barely remember. 3 men are seated at a small table. They're discussing and laughing lightly, yet there's an aura of danger lingering around them. Huh. The plant? Flowers are taking their time to grow. Probably need to be watered. Can we water the plant? Yeah. The leaves seem to be brighter now. These little flowers are cute, don't you think? There are no messages left. You're not tired now. Bear just stays there looking at you with the missing arm. The garden is waiting for you. Not now. Am I still inside? Can't go outside, it's tightly closed. Can I play the guitar? Stand silent in the corner. Watching it reminds you of that melody now. Not yet. So what's left is the garden. I'll go through the mirror. It's a little bit clearer now. You find yourself in the pale and solitary garden. It's changed since last time. There's silence all around, apart from a soft music that lingers in your head. The man is still in front of you, waiting. Welcome back. I was just thinking about you. How are you feeling? How are things going out there? Fine, I'd say. That's good. No news is good news, isn't that what they say? I think it's the same thing for me. Nothing happens in here. The only thing I can do is sit here smoking and reading. It's the 20th cigarette I've smoked today. Usually I'd feel nauseated at just the idea, but right now I do not feel anything. So smoking has become something of a routine. You know why? When we we feel empty, we forget what we're doing to ourselves and the world around us. Observe this garden. It's simply a multitude of gray shades where nothing is of any importance. Or I don't even realize when I finish a cigarette and light up a new one. I was thinking about something. Throughout my life, I have been reflecting on the importance of memories. When this happened, I asked myself, why are you trying to recover your memories? Do you think they hold value? Do you fear you will lose yourself without them? Without them, I feel nothing. I can't choose that. What else could I do? You still have the possibility of choosing. To live in the future. Or to remain stuck in your memories. What are the consequences? What are the gains? Well, that of course depends. Depends mostly by how strongly you're tied to your reality. If you'll continue walking towards the future, you may abandon your past. But if you stay in your past, you won't have to cope with what is awaiting you. No more worries about finding a job, or about paying bills, or being alone. There would be only you and the nice memories of your past. Imagine forgetting the people you love, or who love you. How would you cope with the loneliness then? Well, what I'm saying is, without our memories, you're alone. The people you see every day may abandon you, or betray you. But memories are always there, as I'm always here for you. Can you say the same thing for other people? Of course there's that girl, but what if it'll take you forever to recover all your memories? Will she wait all that time? You're not being very happy, man. Late at night again. You open your eyes feeling tired. The light is dim as emptiness surrounds you. There's only you now. It's a little late to play. Just stays there. Can't go outside. No messages left. Be nice to listen to something. But I can't. The impression that something's slowly growing. It's turned off. It's too late. Once again, the landscape is deserted. Seems like your solitude is reflected onto the streets. How much longer will this go on? The trash just keeps piling. And she's sleeping. It's better to not disturb her. Which leaves me with the bed. You feel so tired. Do you want to sleep? Yeah. As you get in the bed, your eyes slowly close. A new dream. A different memory. You're in a large room filled with desks. There's nobody but you and a man. He looks at you and talks, but all you can hear is your mother's voice. He's gone. He left us. Is it guilt, what you're feeling? Welcome back. Have you found what you were looking for in the garden? Or did more questions arise? Finding the answers we need isn't always a fast process, but you may one day realize that they're closer to you, closer than you once imagined. Has it ever happened to you? That moment in which you realize that you've always had the answer to your problem just in front of you, one choice away, but didn't manage to realize it until something just clicked in your mind. Oh, no. No. It's the answers that are grayed out. It's the answers I can't choose. Oh, no. I don't like you. No. No. Please, God, no. Sometimes we only need a little push in that direction. An input that comes from others or from the world around us to change everything. And the answer we need just waits for us calmly. You wake up in the middle of the night. Is it the same day or the day after? You really have no idea. But you feel something strange. You're not tired now. It's only you, just like always. Stand silent in the corner. You wonder if you could play that melody better now, but it's too late to play now. The moon is high in the sky. It shines brightly above the city. She left the call. The computer is on. Oh, and on the screen you see Sophia's room. Everything is as usual, but she isn't there. You call her. You need her. You don't know why, but you do. Yet silence is the only answer you receive. You step back from the computer, everything has changed. There's a shadow on the wall. Dark shadows surround you on the walls, the light has vanished. Only a few items in the apartment now faintly shine. You feel more alone than before. Something inside yourself tells you that everything's useless, that there's nothing worth doing now. Hello, nightmare. They're watching. You have no desire to play it right now. Ooh, no. Try to look outside the window, but you can't see anything. Everything is surrounded by fog. The screen is fuzzy. She left you alone. You can't go outside, it's tightly closed. You're too unsettled to sleep. There's a pale shadow on it. What do I do? What do I do? You wonder why you didn't fix it. Maybe you feel as broken as he is. Where do I go? I can't escape, I can't escape, I can't escape. Look at the plant, noticing some insects crawling on the leaves. You question yourself on what to do. Kill the insects and save the plant, or leave them be. Oh. Save in empty slot 1. Kill them, save the plant. Take the insecticide and spray it on the plant. This spell just gets you in a bad mood now. To reach to the library, something suddenly clicks in your mind. 2 different books attract your attention. The first one is an old novel covered by dust. It seems sad, but strangely resonates with your soul. The second one is a collection of short poems. It seems to recall some kind of image in your mind, distant and pale. Poems, the man in the garden mentioned poems. You start reading, and then a part of a poem catches your attention. Love is eternal, here rests for a time. Perhaps the dead lie happily in the well-tended plots. Perhaps they'd prefer the forgotten overgrown corners. Perhaps they prefer their names obliterated by time and the weather. Perhaps not. Words that come from the poem resonate in your mind and heart. Questions arise in your mind. Was it about the... What about the dead that rest in your memory? Has time obliterated them, or are they still there somewhere? Haven't you read enough? The receiver is misplaced. Put it back. Maybe someone can call. Then you notice that there's a message. Hi, sweetie, it's Mom. Let's check to see if everything is good. Really hope it is. I imagine you're very busy, right? You know, I got the number wrong 3 times in a row today. Guess I'm getting old, huh? Well, bye for now. I'll call again tomorrow. Up, so I managed to find a letter inside the bin. It's been a month since I started writing this letter, yet every time it seems forced and I toss it away. Was it that I want to tell you my trying to apologize? I ran away. I know I just turned my back on you and fled. Now it feels totally useless to write to you. I think I've tried everything, and the shadows are still... I can't go outside. The garden is inviting me. See what else I can do. I can't play. I won't fix. I can't sleep. She left you. Garden. Escape. I don't like this. I was wrong on being like, well, it's probably not a horror game. You find yourself in a dark place ruled by sad and heavy feelings. What the fuck? It's the garden you saw in the mirror, but somehow different. The entire place seems to be falling apart. In front of you, there is a man. He's looking at you, his eyes glittering in the darkness. Suddenly, you feel stabbing pain hitting you. You feel alone somehow, and that black shadow seems to be connected to that feeling. You don't remember. Or you don't want to remember. Who are you? Who am I? Asking yourself those questions won't solve anything here. You deserve no love. No love at all. You always only cared about yourself. Is there even something you care about? Sophia. I can't let me choose it! That guitar. So you're starting to remember. That's new of you. But weren't you guided to do it? Wasn't there someone that told you about that guitar? I bet you know who gave it to you, but you don't have the courage to say it. That's typical of you. Sophia's... Did she get me the guitar? Or did the man get me the guitar and I can't understand how I can't place my finger on it. Have you ever asked yourself, who are you? Someone who has no memory is nobody. Who are you without your past? Only a name stumbling in the darkness, looking for your lost past, desperate to find it. Are you sure you can find what you're looking for? Especially now that she left you alone. Wouldn't it be better to live here, in your memories, rather than in a present that continues to hurt you? It's late at night. You wake up tired and confused. There's only you, just like, someday you'll repair it, but not now. It's a bit too late to play. Is she there? She's back. She's back. I have terrible connection. Sophia's right there on the screen. She's waiting for you. Her eyes look sad and worried. Where were you? Not weren't you supposed to always be here? No. Just where were you? I'm sorry. It's a few steps away. I just didn't have the strength to see you. I know I said I'd always be here, but this time I had to break my own promise. Why? I started thinking you didn't actually need my... Oh. Both her and my cognitive distortions are working against each other. She thinks I don't actually need her, and so she hides, and then I see that she's not there and think she's left. So I felt scared and useless, but now I know waiting for you is the only thing I can do to help. Am I really that important? Well, yes, you are. Does it surprise you that much? I know the feeling of not being important for anyone, but to me you aren't. I wouldn't be here without you. Listen, I know this will sound stupid, but I want to be sincere. Normally, I would be at university, working at my part-time job, and maybe this situation makes me look a little creepy. Girl you barely know talking to you through a computer. All this while you're going through something so difficult. It's almost unbelievable, right? But the thing is that I've been so in love with you in the past. And I still am. That's why I'm here. I hope I was too. I hope the letters in the waste bin were me trying to figure out how to say it too. That's why I've abandoned everything for you, and I would do that again in a heartbeat. These feelings are so strong that sometimes they scare me. And I can't help but ask myself how we got in this situation. What have we done to deserve this, and how can we get out of it? I'm sorry for doubting. I'm sorry. I would never say yeah right. No. But I would. I would say yeah right to that if it was in real life. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna cry. Probably not as blunt as that, but I wouldn't be able to believe that she would actually care about me like that. But instead of directly saying, I won't believe it, I'll just apologize for something I did. Because it must be me that's always in the wrong. It can't be anyone else, it has to be my fault. Because I have to be a bad person. Can't think good thoughts about myself because that would be selfish and wrong. I'm sorry for doubting you. Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better. Sorry for being like this. I know I'm not strong and I can't fake it. I tried really hard to be, but I've probably only made things worse. The truth is that I wanted to show you a better side of me. A side that doesn't really exist. I wanted to be so much better for you. Now it's very late, too. You must be tired, right? We can talk more tomorrow? But I want to talk more now. Let's rest for now. Tomorrow. See you tomorrow, then. She's sleeping now. You better go to bed, too. The moon is still there, higher and brighter than before. Too tired. It's turned off. Lit by the dim light, the CD cases shine through the dark. The usual trash bin. This plant seems even lonelier than usual. No messages left. Can't go outside. It's a bit too late to play. Maybe someday you'll repair it, but not now. It's only you, just like always. I'll sleep. As you get in the bed, your eyes slowly close. There's space for one last dream. A man in his 50s and a girl. They're far from you, but you can feel their smiles. They're calling you, asking you to reach them, but you can't seem to reach them both. You're still wandering through this darkness, trying to find yourself. What you have lost. And what you have lost. But you can't wander forever, can you? You must put an end to this. A point in which things can be considered complete. At least to make the choice to move on or not. Welcome back. Tried so hard to find a fitting poem, but I think this light expresses the moment better than any word. Don't you think? It's fully clear if a bit smudged almost. You know, I didn't really want to keep my identity secret. Neither did the importance you had for me as both your uncle and mentor. But I could not let you remember my death. I really couldn't. Otherwise you would have suffered. Then you would have run away like you did when your mother started forgetting. Please, don't feel guilty. The desire to grow up and leave is only natural. There's nothing to fear about it. But I do wonder, what'd you find in your reality? Did it make you happy? If reality is the nightmare world, then no. But if reality is actual reality, yeah. She makes me happy. I understand. I need to ask you something. Do you want to stay here with me and all of your memories? You work so hard for them. So why don't you just get closer and get lost in them? After all, maybe what awaits you out there isn't that pleasant. Maybe you'll just end up being alone again. I'll stay, but I'll change it. I'll stay, but I'll go back. Thank you. You can sit here with me, Ash. You know, Ash, I just found a fascinating novel. Why don't we read it together? Just like when you were younger. This is beautiful, but there's an eyelash in my eye. Did not expect this little Renpai game to both make me deeply sad and be an hour's worth of video. I was like, yeah, sure, 13 minutes of recording. Thank you for playing. And my hair has just completely become messed up. Why is it that always in the most inopportune times my hair just collapses? Not done yet, though. I gotta choose what I really want. I want to stay, but I want to stay with her. So I can't stay here. You won't? Oh, I get it. You choose an uncertain future rather than a predictable past. I think I can accept it. After all, it's time for us both to move on. Early evening. Everything feels nostalgic. As if something is ending. There's only you. Should there be someone else? Still brings back so many memories. They're much clearer now. Stand silent in the corner. Maybe from now on you'll be able to play that melody again. You aren't tired. As you approach it, the phone starts ringing. Finally, Ash! Calling for hours, but I don't want to leave messages anymore. Should learn how to answer, you know? Huh. I just want to know how things are going. Is everything okay? Yes, it is now. That's good news. You always seem so silent and sad. Glad to know that things are getting better. You know, Ash, start taking notes now. My memory's fading away faster and faster. I even forgot about your uncle for a while. The sensation of having forgotten something so important was unbearable. I only now realize how important he was to me. At first I thought that forgetting wasn't such a bad thing. As the memory fades, the pain does too. But in the end, you lose everything and nothing is of any value anymore. Oh, sorry. Seems that memory isn't the only thing that gets worse with age, huh? I'll let you go now. Bye, and thank you for answering, sweetie. Bye, Mom. Call again tomorrow. Bye. Wait, I don't want to leave yet. Never mind, I do. That's why her face wasn't at the computer. Because she's here. She's here with me. Well, I was planning on recording for a while tonight, but I think, I was gonna record several videos. I don't think I can do that after this. I think this is taking it out of me. Thank you for watching. I don't know what to say. There's nothing I could say after that. Just move forward. Live happily. I'm seriously just sitting here. I haven't done anything. I haven't ended the recording. I haven't even muted my mic. I'm just breaking down. Please play this game. I don't know how much money it costs, but it's on itch.io. I don't know how to say it. So it's just like an easy download. You don't need Steam or anything. Just I don't know how much money it is. I don't remember if it's $2 or $20. It doesn't matter. Please get this game. Please get this game. Please get this game. Please play it. And please, I don't know. There's nothing I can say. Thank you.